mind. You will have to. You will not be able to finish the playthrough because it's literally just not done yet. But if you haven't played the first 2 games, they're amazing. So I highly recommend playing those. That looks new. What's that? Hold on. New mineral? Scan first. Add a tassamite. It's like green. Very pretty green. Add a tassamite. Although one good reason to buy it now that might make it worth it is if you buy now, you're helping the developers get that bonus that the executives were trying to get out of. So if you're like, want to help the devs get that bonus that they tried to weasel out of, you could buy the early access to help them do that. There's a bundle for all 3 games. Yeah, Steam's been doing a lot of bundles like that lately where they'll be like, would you like to buy this bundle, which is cheaper than buying them separately? And I'm like, sure. You got me, Gabe. Okay, we gotta find more of that crystal stuff. I've only seen it near the alien structures. I wonder if you can find anywhere else. The, like, electric crystal stuff. There's all those blue things. What's that? A flash slug. That's cute. Consume flash slug. Oh. A little pocket of air. I believe Steam changed their policies so that if you play 2 hours of early access, you can't do a refund. Because some people would play hundreds of hours of early access and then refund it before the game launches. So I think that's why they changed their policy. I think there's a bunch of corruption over here. I gotta find a good way to get that crystal stuff I had found earlier. I haven't seen it anywhere except that one spot yet. So we're looking for crystals. Turn off that black box there. Don't need it anymore. Is Xbox or Steam better? I think it entirely depends on your gaming preference and how strong your PC is. If you have a really weak PC and a strong Xbox, you probably won't prefer the Xbox. Unfortunately, we only found one crystal with our scanner, and it was next to this area. Maybe there's some more here, but we only saw one of those crystal things. Maybe the one over here respawned. It's like a little stalactite or something. Where do you craft the tadpole? You craft it at the tadpole crafting station in your base. Just build that up. The actually vehicle assembly. Vehicle assembly station. You're welcome. Yeah, so I don't see another one with crystals anywhere. Let's go back to the scanner and maybe the one has popped up somewhere. Alright, let's see if we can find one of those crystals. Yeah, we got a new objective in the base as well. Sin.
Colonist black box is located. I can only isolate one. Udal Singh, the mission biologist. Partial voice data retrieved.
I saw the tailings. They got too far. They took their stags. Go help him. I'll be...
Do you remember when Singh challenged you to imagine the strangest alien you could? What do you imagine these tailings are? They're the ones who protect this place. They are a threat to the mission. But we can't meet every threat with a knife, can we? We can't just destroy what torments us. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, let's see if we have another one of these crystal things yet. It's funny, I built my base where there's none of these crystals anywhere. Maybe there's an alternate recipe to get them, because I cannot find them anywhere. Processor, let's see. No. Strontium. What did I need it for as well? Oh, conduit crystal, yeah. I haven't found any place to get conduit crystals. Okay, make 2 glass. Make 2 enamel glass. All the advanced fins also require 2 conduit crystals. Can we find them? Are they more around the alien research base up there? Or are they further in? The metal farm area? Is that back around the alien base? We go over there and look for that then. Okay, let's do more enamel. We'll put Celestine here. Put that in there. And this resource is called Adamasite. No, Adamasite. Put that in there. And then some salt. Some quartz. Some titanium. Put the fiber over here, and then the glass. Alright, perfect. Alright, let us go find some conduit crystals.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Lots of resources around here. If you harness heat for power, yeah, that's our primary source of power. I always go heat because heat is very easy to just have infinite amounts of. Is there any around Carl? Does Carl have any? Ow. Ow. This area has 0, so it's back around the alien base with the giant fan. Uh-oh. Carl's over there. Don't watch out for Carl. Alright, we'll try this area. Yeah, conduits have to be at least 300 meters away from our base. So this whole area over here is 300 meters away. So right now we're looking for conduit crystals. It'd be nice if I could put a scanner on my little vehicle. Flower. No conduit crystals anywhere over here. That looks unfinished over there, like that's going to be a death wall. Let's keep looking around. Yeah, that big area over there is always a little scary. It's like, it's probably where Leviathan's hanging out, just chilling. They have put these things... These conduit crystals are super hidden. Anything in here? Nope. We've only found one that was near our base, and it was like next to these alien structures. But I haven't been able to find a single extra one of them. I think we looted all that already, yeah. So we're currently progress locked until we can find conduit crystals, which we're having a really hard time finding for some reason. Conduit crystals, please. Could find them on the fan, maybe. I see something glowing over here. Is that crystals? No. Some sort of plant. That's not it. Is there any down here? Something. It's right there, though.
The peak viral bloom is produced by an infected angel cone. The cone contains useful adaptations, but it must be cleared of virus. Treatment must begin with the juvenile cones nearby. Following infected root cores may lead you to these juveniles.
Thank you. I hear it breathing. Okay. Just like the first area, we gotta follow these routes to the juveniles to cleanse them. When you get to the area, there's a message about electric arcs. What was the message? Powerful electric arcs can break down seawater, fuse sand into fulgurites, and disable systems. Ooh, that's a big old fish over there. Big fish. Please let there be conduit crystals. Is that another Leviathan? Scan feedback resonator. Ooh. It sounds big and it sounds hungry. Let's get a little silver. Just a little bit. Oh, yep. I see it. There's a Leviathan over there.
Seek freshwater extracted lead for emergency shelters from the native ethel pools, preferring to die in toxic delirium rather than tumor-riddled agony.
Oh, I see crystals down here. Finally, we found more. Okay, another conduit crystal. Let's grab the one over here, too. So much stuff's been locked behind these conduit crystals. Perfect. Alright, unfortunately there is a Leviathan. It looks like the same type as Carl. So it must be Carl's Jr. Oh my god, we dropped it on the ground. His inventory's full. Son of a biscuit. Okay, well, this is fine. This is fine. Now we just gotta find where they went. Where in the hay did the needles fall? Yes, you can put storage on the vehicle. I made a video about it last night. If you're curious how.
Maximum
Maximum depth.
Hull damage imminent.
Okay. Let me check that video, actually. It was doing really well. Let's see. 700,000 views on Instagram and Facebook. Not bad. Almost 200,000 on TikTok. Ooh. Doing good. Unfortunately, those conduits kind of went poof. I don't know where they went. It's going to be hard to find them in the water. They could be in many places. So I think our best bet is just to find more. I think there's more right there.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, here we go. If I could find the other ones, that would be great, but they're... Once you leave an area, it's really hard to find it again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Is Outbound worth the play? I think so.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage.
It's a pretty fun little game. Okay, we only have 5 conduit crystals when we would have had more. Damn. Maybe there's some more around here.
Dehydration.
Oh my god, we gotta go back and drink.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, back to the base. Yeah, everything respawns eventually, just not right away. Just have to wait several days, several night cycles, and stuff you suppose. More common resources tend to spawn faster than the less common stuff. Need a turbojet? Yeah, that'd be nice. I would like a boost to get through. We're hungry and thirsty and slowly dying, so everything's great right now. We're fine. You kind of wish you'd waited to play Subnautica 1 so it wasn't an early access. Yeah, there's always that risk when you play in early access that you're going to spoil your first playthrough because you're going to know when stuff's going to happen and there won't be as many surprises. But, you know, can you really resist? Probably not. You're going to play anyway, so you know how it goes.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, we need water. We need to make a bioreactor too. Just one. Just so I can burn some of this stuff.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, drink. Now I'm not dying anymore. Okay, I need a bioreactor so I can burn stuff. Titanium and copper ingot. Feel like something's banging on the outside of the base or something. That's a little creepy. Yeah, the base building is already really fun, and it's just gonna get better because remember we're using the most basic technology stuff right now. Because they said that currently they're about 25% done with the current planned story, which means we're about 25% of the current technology tiers and stuff. So it's just gonna keep getting better as time goes on, and I can't wait to see what they do with it over time. Okay, I would like a light, please. I guess I'll build that later. Modification station. Oh, we wanted the fin. That's right. We wanted the improved fin. We need a fiber mesh. Boom. Improved fin, fast fin, fin far. Fin fast, fin far. So now we can swim faster. Yeah, the Twitch drops are on the entire category. So if you gift it a sub to anyone, you get the fish badge. Okay, I guess we could make some oil. Nah, it's about the same size. All right, change recipe. Bio block, crab feces. Okay, we're gonna need some more titanium and stuff as well. But let me go empty this real fast. So I need food and water. Two, three.
Welcome aboard.
All right, put that in there, and let's go ahead and craft some meals. I need some food.
Caloric intake.
That's what the two dots are for? Yes. Very cool. So we got our food. And let's make more water, please. Keep that going. And while you're doing that, let me swap out the battery as well.
Welcome aboard.
Make one more battery if we can. Swap that out and put that in there. Okay. Thanks for those follows, Randy and Not. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, everything's going along nicely now. Let's go get some more. Oh, shoot, there's probably stuff in our back of our vehicle as well.
Welcome aboard.
So let me grab this.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, Julia's been making lots of Tifa badges. I'm sure she'll make some more soon. Bioscanner upgrade. Modified survival tool. So now we have a bioscanner. Perfect. And then, yeah, we got the depth module, so now we can go up to 450 meters deep, which is great. That opens up so much more area. But unfortunately, you know what was in that new area we found? Leviathans. Isn't it great? It's just like, that's just what I needed, was more Leviathans in my life. So, yay. It was like, oh, that's great. I love Leviathans. They're fun. Let's do window. Finish out this window in our moon room. Do that. I don't know what the bioscanner is for yet. We haven't gotten there yet. Say the sun's coming up soon, which is great. We have a lot of silver, but nothing to spend it on currently. Let's put these in here for now. Just get rid of them. Okay, we're caught up, so let's go. We gotta go find some titanium. Luckily, I know where there's a ton of it.
Welcome aboard.
Unfortunately, there's also a ton of Carl, but there's also a ton of titanium there. So it's a very good spot for... is it better to wait for more content? It's entirely up to you. Like, are you the type of person that wants to play the game one time and not have anything spoiled, or do you want to play it multiple times and keep coming back to it? Only you'll know the answer to that question.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oops, careful. There is a lot of metal just chilling over in this area. Wasn't the place I was thinking of, but it's a lot of it there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I think it's right over here next to Carl. There's also some more glass right there. Carl! Carl! That's murder, Carl! Carl! Carl!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You remember the llama named Carl?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, right here. Look at all this titanium. So much titanium. Let's make a beak. I need 1 copper for a beacon. Just 1.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ow. There's some copper right there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. This is going to be our titanium farm if we ever need titanium. There is so much here. She'll call this Titanium Farm. There's just so much of it. Carl, you can't bring up the apocalypse. Carl.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, now we got that mark, so if we ever need to find the metal, it's just right there. The titanium farm. Why can't we put beacons in our inventory? I like them being, like, buildable now. I don't know. I like that. That way I just have to carry resources, or easy to find in the environment resources. Yeah, I don't personally mind it at all. It's fine.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to make 2 of these. Let's move this guy in here. We're going to put the bioreactor right there. That way I can have something that will burn up all that stuff for me. If I want to make a second processor, I need mild acid for that. And mild acid requires stuff I already have. Perfect. Don't forget the biolab. I forgot about biolab. All right, biolab. I haven't used it since I found one randomly earlier. Pathfinder, so we haven't found any other ones. Oh, the biolab. You scan the different creatures to unlock more passives and stuff. Oh, cool. So that's what the bioscanner is for, is scanning passive. You scan the creatures to get more passives. How do we get more slots, though? It's like there's more slots here, but we can't, like, do it. Alright, and then let's, oh, let me move that back a little bit. I can also move this. I'll need the speed in the hallway here. Move this guy into here. There we go. Cleans up the hallway a little bit. All right, now we need to make, I think, 2 copper ingots. Oh, we need a lot more copper than that. Thank you, Shamaver, for the gift sub. Enjoy your badge. Your lovely fish badge. Yeah, moving stuff. As I was saying, they did so much quality of life stuff when it comes to base building. Having to delete something to rebuild it was just like so annoying. Eventually, we'll probably get... I don't think it's in the game yet. I don't think it is, but I'm sure at some point we'll get another submarine. And then that'll be when we can, like... when they start doing really deep depths. And you can have your basically movable base with you. Super fun. I think all the biomes aren't deep enough to warrant the submarine. But those usually came really late in the first one, where you start having really deep biomes where getting out of the vehicle was a challenge. Okay, we're going to finish off this moon room. Grab all of that. Glass again. So close. Okay, do I have a little bit more glass? Yes. Just a little. Now we have a gorgeous... I wish we could get a glass roof. The only thing that's missing now is glass roof. Okay, let's go ahead and... there's more of the tree. Oh, did you watch my video where I went to the tree and got eaten by leviathans? You wouldn't be trying to bait me to die for your amusement, would you? That would be rude. That'd be so rude. Two copper ink. Oh, yeah, we need some more coppers. Let's go grab them. Yeah, it just... I wonder if they were working on the game during the legal stuff. Because the games is really, really well polished for being early access and being caught in legal drama. So they must have been working on the game during that period, and that extra time probably made it so that way it's so super polished now. Or maybe it wouldn't have been if they had launched it a year ago. So it gave them lots of extra time to like really polish up the early access content, where they may not have had that time if they had just released it when they were supposed to. Yeah, the legal drama is over. Crafton had to hire the CEO back, and then they reset the clock on the bonus, so that way they can now get the bonus again if they hit a sales goal. And they already sold 2 million copies of this early access game, which means they're going to have to pay out that bonus, most likely. And you can hear the tiny cries of an executive somewhere who's being forced to pay out a bonus that they try to get out of using ChatGPT.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, go over here. We put our base right before the alien power place, right below the alien research lab. It's been a really good spot. We're like right next to everything. Can we scan this thing? Alright, got a scan of that creature. I have to scan just about everything to like get some more passives. We've got to get bio data on all creatures to unlock more passives for ourselves. Water secretion? I don't need a passive to do that. I do that already. I can leak water if I want to. It's called crying.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't need some, like, advanced thing for that. That's easy. Some more copper over here. So we found a thing called the bioscanner, and the bioscanner lets us scan creatures, and when we scan them, enough of them, we get some passive unlocks. If you go to the biolab, you can see what creatures you need to scan to get passives.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which I'm very curious if the Leviathan is going to eventually have some passives. Yeah, full inventory again. Oopsie. I'm going to do that once or twice more because I'm reading chat or something, get distracted. You know how it is. And I'm older. We get distracted the older we get. Sometimes, have you ever found yourself getting distracted by absolutely nothing? Like, you go to do something, and when you reach the location and do the thing, you don't know why you went there in the first place. Like, you need to go in the garage and get something, but when you get there, you're just like, why did I come in here? It's like, you knew you needed something. And then when you get all the way back to where you were before, then you're like, oh, I forgot to grab the lube. Or whatever you're going to grab, you know. Whatever you're grabbing. Could be anything. Okay, let's go ahead and drop the copper off. Drop the copper off. We need to make 2 of these guys. That bioreactor. Oh, then it's in the chest there.
Welcome aboard.
One thing that would be nice for this is when you park your car, if it would auto unload your vehicle for you. Like you choose on an option where it would dump all your inventory into the right spot. So just a little more inventory automation would be cool. Like you could mark a chest. Hey, this chest is going to be all of this or that. And then it would just like go, okay, we'll put this there for you. It'd be like a technology upgrade at some point. Some sort of alien technology where it makes it sort your inventory for you. I don't think it likes that being there. So we're going to have to move that one. We'll hide this in this corner. It's fine. It does not like that being in the room. Alright, this would be a great place for us to get rid of organic stuff like these orange ball things. Which I'm going to be just getting so much of. And it also gives us power, which is nice. Extra power is always appreciated. Alright, throw that in there. Perfect. I'll leave it on normal. Okay. I know it does a lot of woo sounds. We'll put that guy there. Okay, so I need trolleyite. Trolleyite. Sounds like if you condense a person from chat into a mineral, it'd be trolleyite. Trolleyite. I don't think I've seen such a resource yet. Trolleyite. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that yet. I built my base right next to this giant heat vent because it's just infinite free power, which is great. Whenever you see a heat vent, that's usually a really good place to build a base. Passive. Slowly fills a water packet by filtering fresh water from the sea. So I just I get my own water? Interesting. Are you done with all the missions? No, we have to go over there. We also need to go down into the Mr. Leviathan. Okay, what have I not built yet? Did I build everything I needed to build? Standard air. Did I make my improvement? I did. Okay, what other upgrades can we get here? Strike armor, strontium, and enameled glass. Okay, that I can make. So let's do... What the hell is strontium? Strontium. Strontium is Celestine. Okay, so load 2 of those. And then 2 enameled glass. Of course, I'm out of glass. I tell you what, glass has been a major sink point. I feel like I always need glass, and I always need more glass. Can never have enough. Glass is just like something you're always gonna be needing more of. I have a lot of windows. I do, because they're beautiful, and I need them. The alternative is not having beautiful windows, which is not an option. The Geth would say that they're structural weaknesses. I say they're morale boosters. Oh, look at all that glass over there. Ah. Perfect. I do need to get a scan of Carl at some point. If we can lure him to attack the thingy, it shouldn't be too bad. Quartz. There's so much glass right here. Also, it's very dark and spooky. I don't like this. I really don't like in the game when I can't see more than 10 feet in front of me. That's when it gets real spooky. Oh no. It's beyond the edge! No! No! Look at all that glass! It's right beyond. Yeah, you can go a little bit through the wall, but if you go too far and you don't know exactly when it's going to be, they show up. I showed you they before. Yeah, them.
Welcome aboard.
The beak leviathans. They have big old beaks. Okay, make all that glass. Did the devs get their bonus? We don't know what the exact number is and what the exact sales they'd have to hit, but I think it's safe to assume that they're probably going to hit it. It'd be weird if they didn't, because they would have 2 million sales. I mean, they had to have, right? I feel like they would have to. Strike armor. Depth module 1. Engine efficiency. Shallow waters during the day. Titanium ingot and system chip. Let's go ahead and make a Titanium ingot. And let's make a system chip, which is that thing. Yeah, 2 million sales in 12 hours is like, damn. I haven't seen a number jump that high that fast since I stepped on a scale. All right, let's go ahead and grab the engine efficiency. Oopsie. Alright, let's go. There we go. Now we got strike armor and engine efficiency. So our power should last a little bit longer. Our hull should be a little more durable. All good stuff. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and swap this thing out too. Hopefully get... The first game I think had improved batteries at a certain point. These batteries we have now are pretty weak. It dies so fast. Okay, I gotta run to the bathroom real fast, guys, and when we come back, we'll go grab those other things out there. I'll be right back in just a minute. Okay. We need water and food. All right, so let's change recipe to water and make... Okay, need more fiber. Can we grow a different fiber plant? Yeah, this freesia flower... Oh, I just need pulp for that. Okay, what? Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need these as much as these things. I just want the fiber, not the other stuff. There's too many balls. Way too many balls. Okay, so I want to make this. So this should make just fiber and nothing else, so there's no waste. What's there do in game? Well, the game's not finished, so you can keep building. You can keep trying to explore and see if you miss something, but the real answer is once you've seen everything, there's really not much more to do other than just, you know, play something else. Because the game will just sort of end at a certain point. And there's only so much you can do. Do I need another window? Of course I do. I need all the windows, really. Okay, window, ladder, fabricator, interior, modification, fabricator, battery, power, store. Oh, power storage. It's probably for... We charge that up so that way we have extra. Need germanium. What is germanium? Germanium from silver. That'll work. Make a bunch of germanium. Eat up all that silver. Okay. Food. Oh, food. Yep, make some food. Okay, those will work. Keep me from starving for just a minute. Alright, put that in there. And put that in there. Has this been eating away at that? Yes, it has. Perfect. Okay, looks like that's done. Okay, let's go see what else we can find over there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We got to find the other pieces of the wreck down here, and also the pulse gun thingy. Tiva being cute today. She likes to lie there and, you know, get all the chat talking about how cute she is. She's a narcissistic like that a little bit, but we love her. Most cats are narcissists. They want all the attention and all the love. And all the food, too.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, careful there. We scanned that one. Let me just double check, make sure that it scanned that one. Yeah, just make sure. Looks like the next vehicle upgrade.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Or just next vehicle, period. We found one in this direction, so if we keep going, we're going to have to go past the Leviathan. And that's going to be a little bit spooky. There's one down here for sure. Also, there's this big fish here. I need to get a scan of him. Oh, you got big teeth. Did he just flash me? What was that? I think we just went on a trip there.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Careful.
Hull damage imminent.
What is all that green right there? Metal farms. What? What's a metal farm? There's a tadpole hull chassis. Ooh, we can upgrade our tadpole again. Oh, yeah. What's in here? No. Oh, God, there's a Leviathan in this area. Oh, shit. Yeah, he's right up there above the farm. Oh, God. If he aggroes.
Maximum depth reached.
If he aggroes, I have nowhere to hide. What is a metal farm? Some sort of device, though. Maybe we can get metal from this? Metal farming. Ooh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Chat, I need you to do me a favor, okay? You guys gotta not type super loud emotes right now, okay? The Leviathan's above us, and we can't have him aggro. So let's try to keep it quiet, alright? Keep it chill. Try to... What's that? Feedback resonator. Second one! Nice!
Continues a dangerous trend of adapting alien technology to Altera devices.
Okay, we got the chat. No, it's not time for a dance party. We are right past the Alien Research Center. This place is called Metal Farms. And so far we've got several things. Oh, careful. Mr. Leviathan, please. Don't aggro. I would like to live. I would love to live for a little bit longer, please. What's this? Mineralized clinker. It's trollite.
Seek medical attention.
You're a big, dumb doo-doo head. You know that? Got him. Okay. Get back in the... Okay. Chill, dude. Chill. Every time that music plays, I think he's starting to aggro. We gotta investigate the glowing pools. Is there something over there?
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, quickly. It's a Axiom bacterial culture. What are those? Tongue thief. Okay, we gotta go. We're very low health now.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Is there something there that I missed? Okay, new. Let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, well, our food is almost gone. We can go back get some food. Whew. Okay, we're still about a half health. Regenerate a little bit. Just got to be careful about dying. Dying is not good for progress. All right, well, now we have something called a metal farm and something called some sort of upgrade to our vehicle as well. Thank you, Basu, for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know why, but somehow you're able to get out of the vehicle at a depth of 450 meters, which is too much for your vehicle, but somehow it's okay for your body. I don't know. That's just how it works. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but that's just how it works. Thank you for following Kyle and Infamous. Thank you so much for follows, guys. Thank you for those likes, guys. We're almost at 5,000 likes on the TikTok stream. Yeah, we get some sort of mutation that does that, but I don't know what mutation would make you able to be resisting crushing depth for a metal vehicle. Oh, wait, sorry. Versus your body, I don't know. It's possible, though. We could use another light. Right about there. One in here. Okay, let's go see. Thank you, Pablo, for the galaxy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very, very much. We need strontium, dedicated core, enameled glass, and titanium ingot to get the hull chassis. Dockable passenger and cargo chassis. Cargo chassis. And then what is this metal farm? Will naturally accumulate minerals from the surrounding environment. Sounds like passive. What's the range on it, I wonder? That sounds amazing. Okay, so Mangalloy. We're gonna need.
Seek caloric intake.
We need some titanium. Oh, let me grab some food real fast up here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's make some more of those flowers. Alright. And that should be enough to last us a good while.
Welcome aboard.
Let's go ahead and make some food. And do we have any extra water? We do. Okay, so let's eat some food. Drink some water. All right, let's go ahead and... Titanium. So we gotta go back to our titanium farm again, which is fine.
Welcome aboard.
It's about 10 to 15 hours per story if you don't spend all your time building bases. I don't know who would do that. Definitely not me. I haven't been building bases. What are you talking about? Oh my god, so Leviathan from the first game. Remember dying to this guy next to the ship? That was fun. Good times. I remember going towards that ship and he just crunching my little vehicle. It was great. wall panel. It adds like a little texture to make a wall not empty. Safety first, just keep swimming. Ooh, I love this poster. This poster looks really cool. Put it right there. That's a cool poster. Lost River poster. Ooh. Okay, we need to go back to the other area and grab some stuff really fast. Let's get that over with. Put some silver in here. We have trolleyite. And that right there, I'll grab that later. But we need to go back to our metal farm and grab a bunch more titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Our marker is right. This is our current base right here. We built it right next to that heat vent for tons of power. And right before all the alien stuff down there. Okay, let's go back to our titanium farm and grab all the titanium. Yeah, that in the first game, there's a horrifying animation where the Leviathan will grab your little vehicle and chomp it right in front of you, and then it runs away, and then it comes back and kills you. It's like, I remember that was just so scary. All right, let's go ahead and grab this and that and this and that. Yeah, that got a lot of people. There's a lot of clips of people dying to that. It really set the mood for the rest of the game with Leviathans. And all right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's go ahead and head on back over this way. Thank you, Pablo, for joining the fan club. Appreciate that. Getting first time stream to check on the back of the aura was a common thing. Yeah, good trope to get people to die. Twitch chat and other chats love to watch streamers die. It's like their favorite hobby. Those dartfish are scannable? Okay. We're going to come back and scan Carl at some point, too. We just got to somehow get close enough. Oh, how about those jellyfish as well? Give him a good old scan. Okay, apparently we already have a scan of him.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whee! Okay, let's see if we can build this attachment module. Alright, what does this other module say it does? Let's see. Enhanced agility and speed, dockable by attachable, maximum acceleration, top speed, and turn rate. Oh, so it makes it go faster and more agile, whereas the other one is slower, but lets you, but does allow you to haul a bunch of stuff. Dedicated core, strontium, titanium ingot. So we need 4 titanium ingots. How's the Stack Original? It's really good, and it's much better place than the first game was when it was in early access. So it's in a really good starting place. So let's hope it just keeps it up and keeps adding cool new things. Okay, 2 of those. Dedicated cord requires an advanced wiring kit. And there we go. I have all the pieces to build the things. Gotta wait for this process. Not yet, Samuel. Hopefully. Oh, Tifa's gone. Miss Tifa. Thank you for the follow, Samuel. I would also like to set up this metal farm. I need man alloy, or manga alloy. The game seems a bit easy. It's not too bad. The only real challenge is the Leviathans. Everything else seems to hit pretty weakly. But again, we're only in the first 25% of the game. So as you get to further and deeper biomes, the game tends to get harder. So I'm sure over time it'll get a lot more difficult as we get closer to... As we get closer and closer to, like, we get more and more advanced technology and stuff. Okay, let's detach the chassis. And let's put on the new chassis, which is this one, the hauler chassis. Oh, she got thick. Real thick. So this one has built a much bigger built-in storage. Huge.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Unfortunately, it moves slow. We're talking real slow. Has passenger seats, though, which is cool. It's got 2 hard points. Where'd the little chests go on the back?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is it still there? No. My little chest I had on the back of the thing has kind of disappeared on me when it attached. Did it fall somewhere? Oh, it's right there. Okay, yeah. And then we have room to attach even more stuff over here for even more storages. This is pretty cool. I like the attachment system on this. It gives you like what you can adjust it if you want to have lots of storage, or if you want to have, you prefer to have. Also, you can store. Your friends can get on there as well. One friend can ride here, the one you hate, and then 2 friends can ride on these seats here. So the friend you hate has to hold on and for dear life while the monsters bite.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, this one's built for cargo, and the other one's built for speed. So it's like, yeah, she's slow, but she does store a whole lot of stuff. And you can always attach whichever one you want. Okay, we need to build another cargo. Oh, wait, you build those like this. Utility. Portable locker. There we go. Now we have 2 portable lockers. So now that one holds so much more than the other one. We have two storages and a big storage for maximum loot. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some food real fast. Okay, nearly full. Throw this in here.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. It's nice to be welcomed. And fiber. You know, in co-op, they should add an option where you can make your friend eject from the seat to be bait for the Leviathan. To save everyone else. You sacrifice Jim so you guys can live. Just like, boop! That would be great for clips. Thank you, Jim! Yeah, like, you can detach the thing, but then you'd have to rebuild it. But imagine just, like, just the seat itself could eject someone, like an ejection seat. And they would go, the Leviathan would go chasing them instead of your little vehicle. That would just be hilarious, evil, and mean, and they should totally do it. Because that's funny. Okay, let's take all these glowy balls.
Seek medical, use it to
Ow!
inflict physical trauma.
God!
Reprinting.
Ah! That poison stacks fast. Thanks. God, that poison, it stacks super fast.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, now we can make the stuff I wanted to make for medicine. Well, luckily in this world, when you die, you just get reprinted. So, death isn't as dramatic as it is in, some other places. All right, let's do water. Process water. And then process food. Upgrading player storage is finding logs everywhere. You'll find little bases, and then you'll get these little bio beds that have upgrades on them. Okay, so let's eat. And then we shall drink. You haven't clicked the bio beds? Yeah, the bio beds have hotbar upgrades and inventory upgrades, so you definitely want to click on those when you see one. Otherwise, you're going to be missing out on a bunch of extra. The hotbar alone is so nice. Just think of how many times you wish you could have a tool equipped, but you just don't have room for it, Okay, grab a distraction flare. All right, we are good. So let's go grab the next upgrade. All right, let's go ahead. Any tips? Yes, the best tip is to explore. Explore, explore, explore. Look in every nook and cranny. Try to find secret caves. And then when you find those places, always explore, click on stuff, scan stuff. Exploration is key to everything in this game. You'll find all the upgrades. You'll find the story bits, black boxes, recipes, etc. Yeah, scan everything you can. Knowledge is power. Wait! Feedback resonator. I forgot to make the feedback resonator. I need that. Go back. Okay, this thing is so slow that I feel like I should only take it out when I know I'm gonna need to haul a bunch of stuff, because it's too slow to be effective right now. Because we're moving so slow. It's good when I need to like haul a bunch of stuff, but if I'm not hauling a bunch of stuff, I should probably just leave this back, because the other one is so much faster. I feel like they made this a little too slow. Because we are barely moving. It's like the other one should be fast, but I feel like it could be a little bit faster than what we have currently. This is a little too slow. Yeah, it's good for when you need to, like, when you're doing a hauling trip and you need to carry much stuff as possible. But outside of that, we'll stick with this one, because this one is so much faster, and it has a decent amount of weight anyways. Storage stuff. See how much more maneuverable and faster this one is already? Okay, Careless, thank you so much for the rose. Appreciate that. Thank you for the lovely gift. Alright, we need, is it the modification station? Yes, it's this one. So I need enameled glass, conduit crystal, strontium. Strontium. Let's see. Change recipe. Strontium. Okay, I need to get some more resources anyway, so we'll do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, see how much faster this is? The other thing will be only useful to me when I need to bring back hordes of stuff. When I'm just exploring, the other one is just too slow. The Cyclops, well, this is a replacement for the, what was it in the first game? Moon something? No, not Moon, the Sea Moth, yeah. This is the replacement for the Sea Moth. I'm sure they're going to have a replacement for the Cyclops as well, the giant submarine. So far, the Sea Moth like alternative has been really fun and really good. I've been impressed with this. But we already have two cool ways to outfit it. I feel like they could increase the speed on the hauling one a little bit. Like, it doesn't have to be super fast, but it needs to be a little faster than it currently is, I think. The way it is now, it's a little too slow to be reliable. It's just so slow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I haven't found any upgrades for speed yet. I've found some other upgrades, though. Yeah, remember you could park the Sea Moth inside of the Cyclops, right? If I remember correctly. So I'm sure they'll do something like that. With this new thing. So this vehicle will fit inside of the other one at some point. I scanned that? Looks like I have. Work late. Some water. Where's the bioscanner? It's in the biome we're in currently, underneath the inside of a big chunk of wrecked ship. There it is.
Welcome aboard,
We found the depth module. It lets us go down really far. We weren't able to go down before that. Okay, we need some more of that crystal stuff. So let's go back and find... It was that big growth in the center. We needed to follow one of the legs. Hi, fishy. Oh, God. Down here. There's one. I need quite a few of those guys. Let me put some stuff in the back here. I'm going to go ahead and eat this and drink that. Is that the one I dropped before? It is. I found the stuff. Remember the stuff we dropped? We found it again. Because it respawned in the same place. Besides that, it doesn't despawn. Yeah, this area here around the alien ruins, there's a giant piece of crashed spaceship, and it's near that. Another one. What you want to look for is Ruby 2. Ruby 2. Actually, it's right next to the waypoint called Ruby 2. So under signals, black box Ruby 2, it's right next to that, like 10 meters away from it.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent. Welcome aboard,
Okay,
Captain.
was there anything else we needed? Let's go back to the Leviathan again. And see if we can grab some more of that, those resources over there. Next to him.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, turn off the light, because... Oh, it's nighttime. I can't see Carl anymore. Carl Jr. Oh, there he is. Fast. What's that?
Ease up, boss. I got my memory wiped, not my wits. There's no current. After 200 years, the whole complex must be so corroded.
Oh, I didn't actually grab it. Oh no, where did it go? I didn't actually grab the thing that popped out. I think it's gone. Just despawned. These things are horrifying looking. Oh my, what the? He's on his tongue! What the hell? Is he controlling him via his tongue? Well, that's something. That's why he's called the tongue thief. He just grabs your tongue and just.
30 seconds.
Okay then. You need some air.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, there might be another one right there. So let's try to... Leviathan. Now, it looks like there's a facility up there near where the Leviathan is. Oh, red wall. Can't go past that. Oh. So that's unfinished content back there. Okay. Okay, let's go back down. Yeah, so we're at the edge of the map there, so we can't go any further.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, thank you so much, Queso Clone, for the follow. Alright, we have enough of that resource. We have enough of that. Let's head back. Okay, the Leviathan's chilling right there. What is this over here? Oh, turbine engine right there. It's like the ruins of a base. Advanced battery. Ooh. Catavian muffler.
Fear not, Udal Singh. The Karakoram ruins imply a civilization that developed to the same level as pre-expansion Earth. They had electrical power, industrial metals, digital computers, orbital spaceflight, the whole suite. But they arrived to the same place along a different path. They got electricity first. I think they... Oh, hang on a minute, I've got to hide. I think the Axum themselves can sense electricity, like sharks. And they figured out, hey, these long bacterial fibers, these things carry an electrical current. Then some clever Axum wrapped those fibers up into a generator. And once you've got a generator, you can make your own electricity and start pulling metal from the seawater, farming the sea to make tools, all without one spark of fire. Imagine it. undersea cities as old as Troy or Harappa, but with telegraph lines and electric lighting thousands of years before the first flame. To us, electricity means modernity. To the Axum, it's as old as bronze.
That's fascinating. You'd have to like, if your entire planet's ocean, you'd have to like live and evolve completely differently than we did on Earth when we were just on land the whole time. We have the bioscanner now, and that's going to allow us to get more passives active passives and passive passives, or active abilities and passive, I should say. So we have to scan certain creatures to unlock them.
Contact. Altera starship wreck detected. 3 colonist black boxes on site.
3 black boxes? Okay, here's Sin.
I saw the tailings. They got too far. They took their stags. Go help him. I'll meet.
I don't know what that just said. It sounds very dead, though. See you, Samuel. When did this come out? Came out 2 days ago. And we've been playing it ever since. It's been really good. It's like just a big chunk of wreckage. There must be a way inside. Yeah, right here. I keep seeing signs that someone was attacking them, though. Like aliens.
There must be some spices somewhere in this. Ah!
I think she got interrupted there. Feedback resonator. Seems like there's some Ah! That reminds me of in horror games where someone is somehow making a voice recording as they're getting attacked by monsters. Oh my god! He's eating my leg! Please! Oh my god, he's eating my leg, other leg now! How can we be so foolish? Captain John signing off. Let's go back to this. What was that? Oh, it's the eel.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna get a scan of the eel. Gotcha, sir. An electric thermal garden. Got another passive. Oh, there's another advanced battery right there. Yeah, scan that. Advanced batteries are great. Inventory very full, though. Thermal plant, we've got that as well. Is our backpack full? Rude. I only found 3 things, unless there's another one down there. Could be. We should be able to go make that other thingy as well. What's that? Scannable? Nope. What is your problem? What's your problem? Go away. This is on my ass all the time. Okay, let's go ahead and head back, and we'll be able to make the resonance pulsar, and then we'll be able to get the next ability. The creatures in this place are so hostile. It's like, what is your problem? Like, what are you doing? Notice you won't find any toilets on this planet. Do you really want the devs to have to animate toilets? Like, I mean, there's so many other features that they could add first that I would prefer. A billion, thank you so much for that follow. Scanning stuff is how you unlock new recipes in the game. And as you scan it, it'll tell you how many you need to scan to unlock a new recipe, if there is one. Some of them have to be 1 time, some 2, some 3, occasionally a 4 once in a long while. Alright, let's go ahead and repair, recharge, and then get our upgrade going here. I think the first one was strontium. Oh, it must be in the back. Let's go ahead and... Antisocial, thank you for the follow. Lithium, enamel. I'm gonna need some more lockers. It's amazing how many lockers you will need in this game. It's so many. So many. You think, surely I have enough now. And then the game's like, no. Here's 10 more different resources you're going to need. Conduit crystal. And this one's going to be trolls. And let's go ahead and do the storage over here.
Welcome aboard.
Grab the Celestine and the Trollate. Yeah, the 4 ones hold more, but they are on the floor, and it's not nearly as convenient. But they do hold more if you want a little more space. Okay, where was Celestine? Over here. Just toss those in there as well. Okay, we got that made. Now I need enameled glass. So 2 glasses. And then the strontium, and then we're done. I guess we'll make this little charger thing too. Reduce the noise of the tadpole, making it less likely to attract unwanted attention. Wonder how effective that is. I need 2 more strontiums for that. Feedback resonator.
This resonator modification continues a dangerous trend of adapting alien technology to anti-air devices.
Ooh, it's ranged. Ooh. Very nice. That's cool. That's how we cleanse the thing down there now. Let's go put this upgraded in the module thingy. Oops.
Welcome aboard.
Prolaic charger. Need more spaces for upgrades there. Metal farm thingy? Yes, I do want to get that going as well. I need mangalloy ingot. Let's see what mangalloy is. Oak alloy is titanium, trolite. Okay, we got that. Make one of those. Muffler. That's like to attract attention. No, currently you can't put anything on the ceiling except for lights. We don't know if they plan on adding anything else, but nothing currently can go up there. Let's go get some more fiber. Can never have enough fiber. Yeah, the passive charging just seems like it's okay at best. So we'll make that.
Welcome aboard.
I need regular titanium. So we need to go back to our titanium farm. Okay, go ahead and change to water. Thank you. And then go ahead and make me some meals. Oh, silver ingot is used for advanced batteries. I definitely want to upgrade those soon. Go ahead and drink some water. Delicious. And put the rest of the fiber away over here. Alright. Let's go back and grab some more titanium. But since we're going to go grab a bunch of resources, and they're not too far away, we'll take the slow one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Let's head to the titanium farm. The speed difference is so drastic between the two. It's kind of jarring how slow this is. I got so used to the speed of the other one. These definitely help a little bit. Yeah, this is like a little sea truck. It has a lot more storage than the other version, the other attachment. The only problem with it is, as you can see, it's very slow. Ooh, does that mean we can mine at a distance now? Well, somewhat. Yeah, we can mine at a distance now. So the good part about this new thing is, look at how much it can store. Yeah, that's pretty nice. See how much you can put in there? It's pretty great. Ooh, it has AoE on it, too. How's your inventory that big? We found a bunch of inventory upgrades from biobeds and old bases. Alright, full. And then let's go ahead and fill up